Hey everyone, welcome back to Relationship Advices, the space where we decode love, connection, and all the mysterious ways men and women are drawn to each other. Now today, we're diving into a slightly controversial, but incredibly important topic. Backhand index pointing right, like it or not, men fall for women who are. What comes next might surprise you, because it's not about being the prettiest girl in the room, having a perfect body, or being a pushover to please a man. Nope. This is about real attraction, real connection, and real feminine power. These are the qualities that bypass his logic and hit him directly in the emotional core, the things that make a man feel magnetically pulled to you in a way he can't explain. So get comfy, because today we're unpacking 10 undeniable traits that men fall for, whether they admit it or not. 1. Women who are emotionally self-aware. Let's start strong. Men fall for women who are emotionally self-aware. That means she knows what she feels, can communicate it without drama, doesn't make him responsible for every emotional dip or high. Why does this matter? Because emotional self-awareness creates emotional safety. Men are biologically wired to seek peace, especially in relationships. If you're emotionally grounded, expressive without being explosive, and aware of your moods, you create an irresistible atmosphere of emotional security. Men don't fall for chaos. They fall for the woman who knows how to ride her emotional waves with grace, not perfection, but ownership. And believe it or not, that's rare and powerfully attractive. 2. Women who own their femininity without apology. Like it or not, men fall hard for women who embrace their femininity. This doesn't mean being weak, dependent, or submissive. Quite the opposite. True femininity is receptive, not passive, graceful, not insecure, open-hearted, not over-explaining. She moves with confidence, dresses for herself, and carries herself like her presence is enough. Why do men crave this? Because masculine energy is drawn to contrast. Feminine women, in their softness, intuition, and magnetism, make men feel like men. Not in an outdated, alpha way, but in a way that taps into biological polarity. When you're rooted in your feminine essence, you don't have to chase love. You attract it. 3. Women who set boundaries without making a scene. Boundaries are sexy when they come from a calm place. Men are drawn to women who don't tolerate disrespect, say no without needing to explain or apologize, know their standards, and stick to them with elegance. This communicates self-respect without needing to be loud or reactive. Here's the thing, men test boundaries all the time, even subconsciously. And when a woman folds quickly just to keep him happy, he loses respect. But when a woman can say, I don't do that, that doesn't feel good to me, I like you, but I won't sacrifice my peace, it ignites a different part of him, the part that's wired to pursue, respect, and protect. 4. Women who radiate passion, not desperation. Men fall for women who are alive, who have something that lights them up outside of him. That could be a business, a creative talent, a purpose-driven mission, even just a deep connection to life. She's not waiting for a man to give her identity. She's already full. This is magnetic because it signals that she won't emotionally collapse if the relationship doesn't work. It shows depth, curiosity, and life force. It makes her more than just a romantic interest. She becomes an inspiration. Desperation says, please love me, I need you to feel worthy. But passion says, I love life, and I'd love to share it with you. Guess which one keeps him thinking about you for days? 5. Women who flirt with confidence. Contrary to popular belief, flirting isn't just for fun, it's emotional chemistry in motion. And confident flirtation isn't about being loud, aggressive, or sexual. It's about eye contact that lingers, a playful tease with a smile, subtle touches that say, I see you, without needing to say much at all. Men fall for women who flirt because it feels personal. It's not about attention, it's about intention. She makes him feel desired without trying too hard. Flirting with confidence shows comfort in your own skin, emotional intelligence, femininity in motion. And trust me, that is unforgettable. 6. Women who don't try to fix him. This one is huge. Men fall hard for women who accept them as they are, not who try to mold them into something else. Men are deeply sensitive about one thing, being good enough. If a woman is constantly correcting him, mothering him, trying to change his goals, friends, or personality, it triggers his deepest fear that he's inadequate. But when a woman embraces his quirks, encourages his dreams, and makes space for his authentic self, something shifts. He feels safe, he feels admired, and he starts becoming better, not because she forces it, but because he wants to rise for her. 7. Women who stay mysterious but warm. Men are naturally curious, and you know what kills curiosity? Overexposure. Elegant, attractive women keep a part of themselves just out of reach. They don't overshare on the first date. They don't tell their entire life story in one conversation. They don't emotionally undress before trust has been built. This doesn't mean being cold, it means being intentional. Mystery creates intrigue, depth, long-term interest. The woman who leaves a little to the imagination keeps a man's desire alive because there's always something new to discover. 8. Women who respect themselves enough to walk away. Here's the real game changer. Men fall in love with a woman who knows when to walk away. Not out of bitterness, not for drama, but from a place of dignity. A woman who can say, I deserve more than this. I want love, but I don't need to beg for it. I care about you, but I care about me too. That kind of self-respect is magnetic because it shows that her love is valuable. And men cherish what they have to earn. The women men regret losing most are not the ones who fought for them. They're the ones who knew when to leave, with love, not hate. 9. Women who bring out his protector instinct. This taps into something ancient. Men fall hard for the woman who awakens his natural desire to protect. Not because she's weak, but because she's feminine enough to receive support. So, like it or not, these are the women men fall for. Not because they're the most beautiful, or the most agreeable, or the ones who try the hardest, but because they're whole, aware, grounded, and powerful in the most feminine way. These are the women men remember. These are the women men regret losing. And these are the women who create deep, lasting love without begging for it. So if this resonated with you, drop a red heart in the comments and tell me, which of these traits do you connect with the most? And if you're ready to own your feminine power, your emotional intelligence, and your worth, hit that like, subscribe to Relationship Advices, and turn on the bell for more weekly insights into love, attraction, and relationships that actually work. Until next time, stay confident, stay magnetic, and most importantly, stay true to you.